Hi there, my name is Ryan Gould, I'm from MTN and this is our connector bot. Welcome to Design Indaba 2013. Right next to me here is my buddy. It's our connector bot. And what we've been doing with the connector bot is being able to provide students with the opportunity to actually get a taste of Design Indaba itself.
So our whole idea was to connect the unconnected. So we built this robot that could connect students in Tshwane to the Design Indaba. They can rove around Design Indaba just like any delegate, go to some of the speeches, interact with the other delegates and some of the speakers.
We could have done this in quite a practical way and just done pure Skype or a pure video call between the two venues. But in actual fact, what we wanted was something that people could interact with and to see what reactions we can get out of people just by having that experience.
The main campaign is Connected We Can Create Change. And MTN is really the catalyst for change via being connected.
In conjunction with the robot, what we thought would be a great thing to do, just from a social media perspective, is to build some supports around the line that we are pushing for Design Indaba, which evolved out of our thinking around a connected community and what that can allow us to do in the future. The ability to connect with each other, the ability to inspire, and the ability to create change. And we created a Twitter hashtag, #MTNCreateChange, which allowed us to be able to collect all sorts of ideas that people had in the social media space. And we kind of put thresholds in place where we said that once we hit a certain threshold, we connect a child. And what that meant was we'd give them a tablet, and these would be students, and they'd get a year's access via the MTN network to be able to continue their studies, connect with people, etc. When the lights went on, and suddenly these students could actually see all of us at Cape Town ICC, their faces just lit up, and suddenly it all made sense. Like, why are we here? What's going on the screen? Wow, there are these people and we can interact with them. And we started waving at each other and having little dialogues and that sort of a thing. And I think, for them it was a huge experience to have and a huge realization around what MTN can do for them.
It's all happening with the support of the big yellow brand MTN. So we're giving R250,000 away to urban upgrade initiatives in South Africa. We want to say thank you very much to MTN. Without a sponsor of this nature, an event of this nature could not happen.
The reason why we originally got on board with Design Indaba still holds true to this day. There's a huge community of creative people, designers, and people who want to create change and create movements, which is very much what MTN's mantra has been for quite a long time. And the real kicker for us was the ability to do it with a purpose, to find some way to actually leave a lasting legacy, do something that can impact on a community positively. And a lot of the designers that we've been interacting with through this platform are very much orientated that way. And that gives us a huge amount of positivity around the sponsorship property itself. What you would have seen between last year and this year is we transitioned from let's understand what buttons push the designers who attend Design Indaba, what are their philosophies, what are their thoughts about inspiration, to an opportunity for us to say, well, check out what inspires us. And the ability to kind of make a difference through technology is pretty much what MTN stands for.
Design Indaba is a perfect place to launch a message like that. Design and creativity can solve any problem, just like connectedness. The more people you connect, the more answers you have, the more questions you have.
Regardless of what happens in 2014, Design Indaba remains the jewel in the crown. We can't wait for what's going to happen next year.